So, welcome now to the real business, the cabin. It's called the Sunrise Tiny House. Yes.
Cabin.
Come with
So
me.
we've been going round, and now we are getting into the cabin.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. So
The elephant in the house.
Yes. You find now this is the deck, and you know the deck is the same size as the house, the tiny house.
Yeah.
Only that we have this short extension here. I should have extended something small. People think that the deck is bigger than the house. You see, from here to here is the same distance as from here to that point. Okay. So this is the biggest idea with this deck is to have somewhere outdoor where you can relax and chill.
Yeah.
And you see, we also have I've already started explaining about inside here. So first of all, nothing is finished. So guys, for those who are watching, don't be like, Kim, why is this looking like this? No, everything is not finished. This is now the structure. Now we are at the stage of finishes now. That is what was killing us to stop the project.
Yes, man.
Now you see, we have this first thing here. I know this is the door, obvious.
Yeah.
But the biggest idea is to have a door that has these frames of aluminium and then glass. Okay. I don't know whether you see those doors like in offices. You know, where we have this open office layout, and then it's divided into different portions, and then small doors that you just push.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that kind of a door. And people will tell me that is not secure enough for the cabin. We will work on that. This is the door. This is the window that will be sliding up so that we can have a dining table here.
Oh.
Because this will be the kitchen.
Wow.
Listen now, my fellow royals. This is the kitchen. We have the sink here, one of the tops, and you'll have some fridges under here, and you know, from here up to here, kitchen corner.
Wow.
So when you visit me in the morning, when you're seated on one of Senator Abu's stools, and then we have this suspended desk here, I'm like, hey, you here? Let me get you some coffee. And I make it, and then I serve you from the inside, and you talk. I mean, it's an open house. See? A very tiny cabin, an open one. And then we have this big glass here. My dream was to be seeing those green leaves, but now we have to take it out.
You have to.
Then come inside now.
Okay.
We have this other side. Nation is going to customize a bed here.
Okay.
A bed that is 5 by 6, but unlike in our African culture, whereby we put basins under the bed it will be now the drawers, whereby you can fold your clothes and keep them. Maybe anything else, whatever it is. But we love the idea in this cabin is not to hang clothes. So a lot of clothes are good when you hang. We will have a small interval of hangers whereby you can hang 2-3 shirts when you book the Airbnb. And then we'll also have another top bed. We're working on a ventilation up here. Okay. A small glass window that you can just push outside.
Okay.
So I don't know how.
Is it going to be a floating bed?
I mean, floating as in?
Because you say there'll be a customized bed.
Yeah, under here and another one.
Another one up.
But it wouldn't be connected with this one.
So it's like it's floating on its own.
Exactly. But we'll have some stairs going up there.
Oh, okay.
Nation, I was thinking we transfer this ventilation from this side to the back side.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, somewhere here.
This other side.
We'll hire an electronic machine to come and cut. I don't know what we will do.
Then you fill the other space.
Yeah, then fill that other space. Because honestly, we're going to put a ceiling on that deck's roof. So which means this one will be blocked. So we're also going to... We have a style of filling... You see these spaces that you see?
Yeah, you said it in the video.
Yeah, from outside. Thank you so much for always following. And the other thing is what? The other thing is okay. You see this window here? The biggest idea is to see the sunset.
Oh yeah, some beautiful
sunset. Yeah, I'm telling you, sunset here is always crazy.
Crazy.
Very beautiful.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
And bro, you have no telling.
The
sunrise at the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then here we have a desk, a workstation. You know, I'm a computer guy. Yeah, so I'll have and I know most of the people that will be coming here, they work with their laptops and all that. You want somewhere where you can work? Yeah. I'll have a monitor pinned here permanently for anyone who comes. They can extend to a bigger screen. You know, if you have a laptop, you can separate the displays. Okay. Exactly. And then I'm not planning to have any sitting area here, but I'll have maybe a one-seater here, a small couch here. When you're tired with the bed or cooking, you can sit here. But the main sitting area will be outside here. I'm planning to work on a couch. Now a rain couch at this point, because the rain doesn't get so much up to this point. And this couch will also help with when people visit, like content creators can hire the cabin.
Yeah.
So you can interview someone for me.
When you're seated there.
We will work on this wall, put some decorations of art, animals and all that.
Some plants, you hang them?
Yes. So that
will be cool.
People can sit down there and do angles of interview. That is my biggest idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
In here, are you planning to partition the kitchen from it will just be open?
Most of the tiny houses, I'll show you a photo.
Yep.
They're just open.
Okay.
Just that open. Because if you hide, it's just you alone, or maybe you and your personal person. So why do you want to partition?
You and your prayer partner.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is the idea.
Oh my goodness.
Everything is not done perfectly yet, but trust me, the finishes is going to be like building another cabin. But then it will make it beautiful and perfect.
I know finishing a house is expensive more than building it.
Yeah, because now it's like we are building another wall from inside.
Yeah.
And then
you have to, it's called, how do we call them?
Plywood.
Yeah, the plywood that you're going to use.
We also have to fill in between this board and the plywood, something. Then we have ceiling. You see, this ceiling will be from here up to there. So this window will be blocked. So that's why we have to transfer it to the other side.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, I don't know. Do you love it?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not good in explaining sometimes, but I don't know whether you really.
No, sincerely, I do. It looks, or the idea you're bringing in, and the videos that I've watched from cabins, that the houses made from wood and everything, it gives you that rustic vibe and everything, you know. So I definitely know it will look nice and it will be so awesome.
Wow.
And I definitely love the idea that you're bringing in place, in that you'll be giving it out for hire, rentals, bookings, and all that. So
even me, I will be hiring it. That is how I want to promote the business.
You
Personally,
yourself.
I'll be paying to be here.
Yeah.
Honestly, let me be honest with that.
That is being disciplined.
Yeah. The bonfire now. This is the bonfire here. That was just a sample. So it's going to, you can be at the chef, let me be the demonstration.
Yeah.
Going to build, Nation is going to help us build a nice bonfire spot here. And then those chairs will build more. We'll make more for putting around here. So one day you will get my invitation. I'll be like, actually, we have this event coming called Bonfire Fridays.
Okay.
We'll be hosting them here. The biggest idea is to bring creators together and to bring some guests to come and speak to the creators.
Wow.
So, honestly speaking, I know you're not expecting this, but you must be one of the speakers. Now that is a must.
Why?
Yes, because the idea is not to have someone who is getting 1 million views. The idea is not to bring people getting 1 million views to talk to creators, but someone who can really pass knowledge from, who can really pass knowledge to people.
Okay.
You're good in talking, you're good in speaking.
Really?
And that is the reason as to why actually I would want you to launch the bonfire. Actually, let's make this thing today.
Goodness.
Do you accept to launch the Bonfire Friday, the first event?
When is it starting?
I don't know when it is, but I know it's this year.
Okay, this year.
Yeah.
That might be even in December.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime. So
it's well and good.
Exactly.
We'll just roll with it, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So this is guys, we've gone through everything, and actually I had some few questions.
Please, let's go. Let's roll with the questions.
I had some few questions.
Yes.
That's how you come in. You know, I thought you would jump from. You're so disciplined, you know.
The thing is, and even Nation told me, Kim, after we are done,
yes,
the stairs, I'll see whether I can make them much better. We have a lot of, and even painting this deck, we'll redo it again.
Over and over.
We'll do it again, and we'll see the space, how we can fill these spaces. We have to.
Wow.
After it's done, you will come and be like, wait, I saw it when it was not finished, but now it's really more beautiful. Yeah.
That's nice. So there's some nice lighting here. I think you can be here, the shade. Yeah. We do here. I have some few questions. I don't know how, that I want to ask you.
Please ask.
Start somewhere here. It's so beautiful. The lighting here is so nice.
But for me, I'm dark, I know. I'm dark. The light is
we are dark as well.
Yeah.
I'm also dark. Like.
But but it's okay.
Black is beautiful. No, black doesn't crack.
Maybe down there we can.
We go sit down there.
We talk the questions.
Yeah, we can. Sure.
Okay.
And now we are breaking the.
Let's break the rules because we have to get here. Hold the camera, you okay?
Yeah. No, we're fine. You're running
It's a
away,
GoPro.
Nation.
Sit down, bro.
No, okay.
Some questions I might draw them to you.
So we've gone through the cabin.
Yeah.
And you've given us the progress, how you've begun and everything.
Yeah.
There's this one question that I have.
Yeah.
How do you manage? Because you told us that you paying for the land is you build as well. So how are you managing?
How I am building this?
How are you building and paying for the land at the same time?
Actually, the land is because of someone is talking. The land is worth 350,000.
Yes.
And so far I paid like, let's say 100. So there's a balance of 250.
250.
I had not already done. The next payment was supposed to be 100,000. That's where now I have not already been paying a T. I have been paying severally and all that.
Yeah.
Honestly, about this project, when I get my small salary, it all goes inside here.
Okay.
And before that, because salary only comes once in a month.
True.
What happens those other days, it's my subscribers that send me money.
Wow.
You know, I say 99% it's them. All credits to them. And if they're watching here, it's you guys that send me money.
That is true.
Yeah, so I don't have any other explanation about that. It's them. Kim, go and get the remaining timber. Kim, go and get that iron sheet. Kim, it's them, man. I mean, they watch, they love the progs, and they're like, let me support this young man's dream. I don't have another income separate somewhere that is giving me money.
Wow.
Just, I will say, well-wishers and supporters. The word donation is overrated. The word donation is very much overrated.
True.
And used in bad ways. But I'll say well-wishers and my real supporters.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So far from where you began up to right here, which is the main challenge that you've experienced so far?
Honestly,
that when you are advising someone, you will tell someone that, hey, when you want to do this, the main challenge that you'd experience is this.
I would say number one, given my experience, if it's advice, I can even tell things that I have not experienced. But because it's according to my experience, I would say the biggest challenge that I've experienced is, number one, being new to this area and being new to even the community. It has been tough maneuvering with even the owners of the land because I'll tell you this funny story. It came to this point that we had to always buy bananas every single day, not because we want.
Yes, man.
Tuko vizuri kabisa.
Tuko kazi.
Okay, guys, we are so sorry.
No, it's okay,
So it came to this point. I won't mention someone's name because people related might watch the
Kindly
videos.
don't.
But so this person, we had to always buy bananas every single day, make sure that we maintain the relationship. You know, when you're given, there is a cost that comes with being given land for free to pay slowly. So by that season, before we paid the first payment, ask Nation. Oh God, it was tough because this person might come anytime. They're like, Kim, I want you to give me this and this that you have to give out just because you are in that box of, family. We are family. It's not easy, man. Sometimes we say it in cameras in a happy way, but in the ground we are paying the cost of that name and that favor. A lot of favors are not free. A lot of favors are very expensive.
And
to maintain them.
A lot of favors are not free.
Yeah, a lot of favors are
that
not
also free. Relates to the well-wishers from YouTube.
Exactly.
But anyway, let's stick to, because I've kind of related the phrase to people supporting us on YouTube,
Exactly.
Some support us with an intention.
Exactly.
Anyway.
I'm just praying that such people will never come on this side, because for those that God has given me on this side, I've never given me conditions, honestly speaking.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember there is one time one of my moms sent me money for the septic tank. And I just called her and told her, Mom, I would wish to use this money for the cabin because we're still. She was like, it's okay, Kim. And just do what is important. I'm like, oh God, I'm so grateful, But I know there is a lot of people out here who have conditions.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Like there is, I don't know whether I'll have to say this. There is this person that...
Don't mention the name.
Don't mention the name. but they wanted me to buy something. Say send through someone money. They came to buy these, and then I was like, this person who just wants me to do well, so I used that money on something else. Where I dealt with a case that I have never. It's like you've killed someone.
What? Oh, that is someone controlling.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. So I'll say a lot of favors. I was giving the story of the challenges that I faced.
Yeah.
One, please never accept some favors, though it is the biggest favor that is keeping us here and all that. And I've never said this anywhere else, even in my channel. I'm saying this in your channel for the first time because you look convincing, you sound convincing. Yeah. Nation can tell you we have never went that deep.
Yeah.
We have never.
I know.
Even in our channels.
Yeah, even in our channels we have never talked about that. But I don't know why I just feel like this family. I just feel so much. I feel humble to them. It's like you've met your mom and then you want to give all the cries. Mom, when you are not around, I was beaten. Mom, when you're not around. You know?
Oh my goodness.
So I'll be honest, favors are very expensive.
Wow.
Just because someone favored you to have this portion and do, you find that not just them and even the entire family, they are all over you. Every day, someone is over the fence. Hey, come for the fruits, and then when you go for those fruits, you have to pay for them. And even, most of the times you don't want them, or maybe you have that 100 remaining in there.
Sure.
But if you when you imagine that is the only relationship that is keeping your project, you're like, oh God, let me just give out that 100.
Wow.
I don't know whether you feel. I know there are some
know.
people who can really feel me here. They understand what I'm talking about. It's only that Kim has never said it, but now I've said
You've said it.
I remember even so that I can do the video yesterday on Sunday. I was seated here. Then I was thinking, God, what next? And someone that is very close to the deal here. And they came and they were like, I want this and this 1,000, and personally in my pocket I have 20 bob.
What?
So I want 1,000 for 1, 2, 3. So when I say
they want, they're not requesting.
Yeah, when I said, oh, I'm so sorry because right now I'm not in a position. They were like, actually talking of the deal, the month is over. Guys, I'm sorry. I should not be saying this, but the royal herself is here. She's here, and then I have I don't know, man. I just feel humbled, and I have to say,
oh my goodness.
Those are the minor. I know people can connect. They know what I'm talking about. So
it's like the person came to test your patience.
Yeah, and oh man.
Or it's more of frustrating you.
I'll say harassment at some point. Okay, but it's okay. So what I'm praying God, now I'm this point of, oh God, when will I finish? As much as the favor came and we started these, Kim's channel got a place to do content, Nation got a place to do content, we are creating an employment to one another, and we're doing good. But that big favor holding everything, you are paying a certain fee for it, indirectly.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. But those are things you can't tell people,
That is true. And once even you come out and speak of such, people will be like, you accepted.
Yeah.
So you bear the consequences.
Yeah, that's why I don't like talking about it so much. That's why, because you really want to know the challenges, and I respect your audience and your family, because I got a big shout out one day when I was starting. I really respect these people, man. Yeah.
What?
So,
but you'll definitely pull through.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that is something that gave me pressure up to that point of doing that video, And then, but I thank God because we are all, actually the moment the agreements were like done, and then yes, we agreed, everything, I was like, oh God, thank you. Yeah. But when I'm done, I'll be now free. I was telling Nation that day when I'll finish, it's like I'll make my own road in the air.
No.
But I
don't
can't
cut
do that.
bridges.
No, I can't. But I'm just saying, one thing I know about myself, as much as I can feel tired about something, but naturally I'll just find myself detached again, because personally it's people that have supported me, and entirely the main person that participated, my brother who gave me this portion, he doesn't have a problem with me, but now the family behind him, that is where he doesn't bother me, and even people know him in my channel, he doesn't, but now the family behind him, those are the people that I'm paying. Our brother gave you this favor, so you have to pay the cost, you understand?
Yeah.
But him personally, we're good. I won't say anything bad about him. He really understands how I even survive, how I make my project.
Yeah.
But now his family, that is where the challenge is.
But I know you'll make it.
Yeah.
And
but it's something normal in Africa.
Yeah, that is true.
It's very normal.
And even if you pull through
Yeah.
all that, kindly don't cut the bridges. If someone shows you something bad, reciprocate by doing the good thing to them.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, why did I do this wrong thing to the person? And the person is reciprocating by doing good. Yeah. There's a saying that goes that it's always the good outweighs the bad. You know, when you don't have to pay bad with bad, you pay bad with good things and all that. So just remain positive. I know definitely, maybe even before August, or I know things are going to work for your good. Yeah.
But you know the biggest challenge we face in this community is the notion that YouTubers
have money. True.
If only they knew like my background, they'd be like, Kim, we know him, he can't be having money now. But because of this GoPro, these cameras and the videos daily, they are like, and they have the right to think so, because our boss is rich marwa. So they believe that this guy doesn't want to give me money. It's only that they have money.
But we are not at his level, you know.
Yeah, we are not.
But anyway.
I don't know why they put us in that category. But thank you, because it's a prophecy they are prophesying to our lives. Yeah. So guys, please let me add disclaimer. I went that deep talking about that because this is Queen Nancy, and guys, I respect you so much. So please don't go saying, oh, Kim is not grateful. No, I was just trying to be honest at some point, because even in my channel I don't talk that deeply. So please, I'm also a human being. If I am wrong saying that, please just forgive me.
But you can't be wrong pointing out the challenge you faced. But anyway, we have people who will take it negatively.
So my advice would be like to people who are starting, when you're doing things, don't want favors. Because many favors might come with some costs.
Consequences.
Consequences. Exactly.
Anyway, that's it. Maybe somehow the third last question that I have, because my battery is also, I don't know why my battery is misbehaving, but I have the last spare one. Hopefully it's gonna serve me, because this is at 15%.
That was challenge number one, and the other one is generally financial.
Okay.
But not every time, because honestly my audience has been supportive for the longest time. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right. And we appreciate you, each and every person who has ever contributed anything, even by watching the ads whenever we post these videos. They are really, really, they really support us, and we don't take you for granted. So may God bless you. We bless your hearts. We bless your kindness so much. So the next thing is, how do you handle negativity from subscribers, particularly subscribers, not the environment? You can come up, you telling them you're looking for, some telling you look for alternative sources of income, go out and travel. I saw that.
That comment. And the other one who said,
and make
I'll
money.
never subscribe to you guys. You just want money.
They're telling you don't depend on YouTube for full support, for people, well wishers and all that. How do you take this negativity from
most of the times? Actually, every time I'm always typing and deleting. I feel like responding to them. I just feel like responding to them. But then again, in that moment of struggling, oh God, my family, likes of Laisa, Pauline Thomas, and a lot of them, they always go back and respond to them on my behalf. So when I see Laisa responding to them on my behalf, I'm like, oh God, that is better. I'm relaxed. Actually, I don't even remove the comment so that someone else can come and learn through that. So I just leave them.
Your defense team.
Yeah, man. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. But now, what do you have to tell someone who thinks of something negative? Or someone who sees like you solely depend on well-wishers and everything. So that makes them to come and pin down something very, very negative. What would you tell such kind of person?
I'll tell them this. If you see someone doing YouTube full-time and they are beginner, it means that in the other corporate world, they didn't do well. So they have a broken life that they are fixing. Take an example of someone like me. When I came to Marwa, I came when I had nothing. But now everything that I have gained it through YouTube. So it's like I'm being transitioned from a homeless person to someone having a home. How will you start rebuking someone who is in the process of making, someone who is being made, someone who is being fixed to a perfect person, So I'll just tell them, a lot of us, people like Royal Kim, we are just in the process of growing. And please, do you think sister, do you think anyone wants to be seated for the rest of their lives expecting someone to send something to them? No one wants that. We are looking for freedom.
Sure.
The reason as to why I'm doing this project, it's to grow my channel and to invest so that next year I will be in another level that is not where I am this year.
True.
So let them know that we are in this process of finding that freedom, that they want us to be on that other side. We are working to get there. So please, you better start rubbing that negativity, because in a few years or months or days, we are going to be on that other side of freedom, and no one will be,
That is true.
And for those who understand us, that's why we see now them supporting us. They're like, true. I know Kim, I know Nancy want to be in that other side of freedom. Let's support them so that they can get there first. For those who understand, that's why they support us, because they know next year we will be in a different position.
Sure.
But for someone who doesn't understand that, they just want to rebuke and talk badly, they'll just be that negative.
There's someone, I don't know why this has come into my mind. There's someone during the party who made a very negative video about me, just because of, I know most people, and that video kind of got, the person is a reactor, but it kind of got used to me for mileage. Yeah. And he got it because the view got over 3,000, 4,000 views.
Yeah. Ile proposing tomorrow.
No, not that one. Okay. It's another one, during the party.
During now
yes,
the party.
During the party. So the person really threatened me and everything. And I knew that the person is doing some big job in the US. I won't mention anyway, but the person knows himself, or maybe those who watch the video know about the person. So later on, the person was like, I was told the person does a very big job in the US, what. It even got to Marwa. Yeah. The issue went as far as getting to Marwa. But I'm so glad Marwa is someone who understands. Oh God, yeah. I took like 3 days without going to the party. I was at my place, inside my house. And when I went back, Marwa saw me and Marwa was like, Queen Nancy, what? I had something happened. What happened? He likes saying, what happened? So I explained, it was like, mimi naelewa hizi vitu. Hiyo ni sawa, hiyo tumemaliza. Later on, this big person that I was told does a very big job in the US, what. He offered a lot of support during the party. The person posted a link, buy me coffee link, and said, this is solely what I depend on, kindly support me. I was like, really? Like, he's asking for support on YouTube and requesting people to support him. Like, that is what he depends on entirely. And previously, when he was harassing me, he said he has a very big job in the US. He's doing a very big job. But later on, when now I think the views were going down and everything, he was posting, buy coffee, buy me coffee. So guys, sorry, the GoPro shut down because it was too hot. As I was saying, so basically what I was saying is, some people, they're in the US and they're using that word US to intimidate you. And in the real sense, you're far much better than them. Or they're just using, I don't know, they are pouring the frustration on you, Like for that person, I'm wondering why he had to frustrate me then, claiming that he has a very big job, he's doing a very big job in the US, security-wise. And he was threatening to do a lot of things. And then you come back later and post that people should buy you coffee, like this is entirely what you depend on, what. Like, why would you do that? And by then you made a video and talked everything that you needed to say.
That is why the fact will remain that people who are rich and they have money, actually they don't even get to those points. They don't even like being recognized, honestly. Yeah.
They don't even I have others there, they told me. I don't want thanks.
Don't even thank them.
Thanks.
Don't even mention me in your video. Others
don't even mention me. They don't want. Man.
That's why, sometimes people think when something is done, you don't mention who did it. So they think it's like you don't want to appreciate people who are doing good things to you. But it's a rule. Please don't mention me in your videos. You understand?
True.
Yeah.
I've experienced that personally. I've experienced that. I think I even bought a phone. We went with you guys and we bought this phone. I even said it on Marwa's when the party was about to end. When we were being given the deepest hoodies and t-shirts. Someone told me that he's gonna buy me a GoPro. No, sorry,
Smart iPhone.
iPhone. And even the person who bought me this GoPro never wanted the name to be mentioned.
Exactly.
So some people want to remain anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous.
They don't want you to mention their names. But we're also okay with those who want us to mention their names.
Because actually sometimes for those who don't want to be mentioned, I'm always at this point almost mentioning. Then I'm like, oh God, I'm not supposed to mention. You know, so mentioning is also sweet, you know.
Yeah,
appreciating
true.
someone that really supported you, you know.
Yeah, that is it.
So
the last question, before we now end everything. Yeah, so your supporters came to your rescue. You've started the GoFundMe to help
actually someone
everything.
opened it on my behalf.
Yeah, sure.
One of the long-term supporters since day one. Those people who, I mean, she's one of those people that don't want to know whether you have $1 million in your account or not, but they will just wake up and they're like, you don't even ask them anything. They're like, I noticed there is this challenge, I'm sending this. Yeah, so she's one of those people. And then when she told me, hey Kim, I think now this project now is going out of control now. So that, yeah, surely it's really, then she was like, oh, maybe we could try GoFundMe, because in the village I see you guys once tried it for Mama Ann.
Yeah.
And other people really did, and it happened. So maybe for you, Kim, you could just have that faith and try it.
Yeah.
Then I told her, please, because I don't know how to do it, please just do it for me. If you want any details from me, I'll give you. And even if you want my land agreement details, I'll send you. No, you don't have to send all those things. Let's do the fundraiser. When now later we get the target, you can now do a video to your subscribers and give them account of how the money was used.
Sure.
You know. I told them okay, and she sent me the link, and then I shared on my community tab. I've also done a video that is premiering today.
Yeah.
It's on my video, it's on my description, on my about of the channel. It's everywhere on my channel. Yeah, and that is the link that we're just asking people to just go and drop $1, $2, $3.
Sure.
You might not be able to drop that $1, but you know a friend who can. Just share the link to a friend, drop $1. The plan is...
So guys, let's finish up this video, and we are talking about the GoFundMe, right? Yeah,
the GoFundMe. Oh God, thank you for asking that. You know, honestly, I will tell you, it's really, as much as she opened it, but I have to do the campaigns every single day to remind people and to tell people about it, to share and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, she opened the GoFundMe. She told me, Kim, it might be a good strategy to help you out once and for all. Instead of being there always waiting for miracles from heaven, you know, we can do that as a family once and for all. We support you and then we are done. So that we can continue with other things. Yeah, we started the GoFundMe, and we have the link on my details, on my nation's detail. Pablo_K also shared.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? What is this?
What is it?
This is a
fly.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's a funny one. It's a pink. It's a purple one. I've never seen a purple fly.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we did it, and guys, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I was telling people in my channel, there is nothing tough in this world like talking about money online. Oh God. I mean, like telling people you need help. It's really tough. It's only TikTokers that are talented in that. YouTubers, tap. Honestly, for me, I'll just tell these people. I can't convince anyone, but I'll tell people, if you really support this dream. You see, Nancy,
yes,
what we're doing here, this is not about Kim.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's not about Kim home. It's a home for a lot of people.
True.
Nation is feeding here. This channel is feeding here. Clinton is feeding here. I'm feeding here. We are like at least 3 to 4 families that are benefiting. And the other friends are coming. We collaborate. Other channels also benefit.
Like myself.
Yeah, like you see, I've told you some secrets, some deep secrets, giving you some juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say people, when you're supporting, don't feel like you're supporting Kim. You're supporting the dream.
True.
When I'll be building my house where my wife will live, I'll make sure that I use my money entirely. But this project that is for us, the YouTube family, let's help one another, support it. See,
if I'm royal and if I had my money, trust me, I could not even ask anyone for anything. I would just use money and build the best place ever for my people to come and visit and see. But you see, I'm growing, so I just want to convince everyone. Please allow me convince you outside there. Go to my latest video.
I'm going to
you're going
share
to
the link.
Oh God,
under
God,
this video.
Jehovah, thank you.
Like, I'm going to pin it to the first comment.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So please, hey, you're making me smile now. Though I'm smiling in the brains. So guys, I convince you to click to that link. Actually, you don't even have to put some money there. You can share. You know a friend who is able to even give us $2. Our target is 5,000 USD, so that we can clear the land and finish up the project and start other things. Please, we will really, really appreciate, and God will bless you, because honestly, if I don't rescue the plot, then what you've been working for will be in vain. You know?
Sure, because you have to pay for the plot. Otherwise, you're gonna lose everything. The beautiful, the tiny house, and also the landscaping, the banana trees that we're having right here. So we don't want to lose these beautiful things.
No.
Yeah, so we have to come through for a fellow royal, and we help him in achieving his dreams. So that's why I'm gonna post the link down below. Kindly click onto the link, and even if it's $50, let's GoFundMe accept $50. It's just from $1.
So I don't know, it's $1. I don't know whether minimum is $10 or $1.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know honestly, but I think it's $10.
Okay.
Minimum.
All right.
Something like that.
Okay. I think even $5. I think even $5.
Yeah. I think even $1.
Yeah.
Even
so no matter how little the amount is, kindly don't feel ashamed. Just share. I don't know why I'm talking and I'm focusing on. It's because you know, with this phone there's no how you can rotate the camera.
Oh, you have to.
Yes. Anyway, so that is it. I'm talking on behalf of the royal farm, because we are royals anyway. We have to support each other. So that is it. Kindly click on the link and donate whichever thing you have. Don't think that it's little. It will go a long way. It will go a long way.
Actually, the money is not even coming to my hands. It's going to, she's called Betty. And even her contact details are in that account. Find it there. It's not Kim who opened it. It's someone who opened on behalf of us.
Of Kim.
And I think even the other, I think people do. There is that option of you can open on behalf of someone.
Yes. Okay. So I know people will some might take this negatively.
Exactly, and judge, I know people will.
But as I told you before, just stand firm.
But it has sometimes, only you'll be like, oh God, let that one slide. Oh God, I did not read that one.
Just stand tall. Stand tall. Keep going, stand firm. Just keep your head high. And no matter the barks from the dogs, the dogs will be walking and the dogs will be barking along the way on whichever side, maybe the left or the right side. Don't listen to all, because it's one side that if you stop and listen to all the dogs that bark, you'll never get to your destination. So just focus.
But I said today in my video, I'm not ashamed of this. Because I know where we're going. Very soon we will sit here and people will be like, Kim, we are so proud of what you've built here. Because this is not about home. This is about homes. Many homes coexisting in the same place. A lot of people benefiting in this place. This is about the community. Look at that young kid. Personally, you saw for yourself. And not him alone. We have others. I mean, when we come here, we don't think about our stomachs alone. Even when we are organizing to go for lunch outside there, we're like, Mura twende. So you go all of, you can't leave him behind.
True.
So honestly, all the money that comes from my subscribers and into this project, it's not only Nation and me and Clinton. Even the community at some point benefits from it. And that is my happiness. Actually, when the money is being spent to even the extent of the community, I'm like, I know so and so doesn't know whether their money has gone to that extent, but I'm so proud because God can see. That is where my pride is. God can see this because someone donating, they just wishing well to you and the community around you. It's not just you. And I always take care of that.
Wow. Have you ever thought of giving up? Don't answer me. But if you ever think of giving up, think of why you started.
You want me to answer?
No,
that?
don't.
Because I was about to answer. Why am I not allowed to answer?
Because maybe you've thought of giving up. But then if you've ever thought of giving up, just think of why you started.
Exactly.
you know, because you can't come this far to give up.
To give up, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my people said we have put a lot of time, energy, and money to leave that project at that point. Yeah. When you go to my comments, you'll see how they talk to each other.
Yeah.
We have to get a solution. We have to get a solution. Yeah.
That is true.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for hosting me right here. I don't know whether...
I know you came a season of...
Do you mind holding this camera first? Because they're like, why I'm not seeing your face?
Yeah.
They're only seeing Kim.
Yeah, we're only seeing Kim here trying to...
Yes,
I was
guys.
saying, you've come in a tough season, but thank you because royals visit their fellow royals even when times are tough.
Yeah.
But trust me, Queen Nancy will come another day when we will be grilling meat, bonfire, and they will see now what we were fighting for.
Sure.
You know, this is not, I don't know, I know I have said this many times, but this is not just about Kim. This is about me and all people around me in the community. Yeah.
At the moment, what do you need? Like,
Yeah.
the immediate thing you need, the next thing that you really need at the moment.
The next thing that I need immediately is paying 100,000 this installment.
Okay.
But I paid
We're
that.
supposed to pay it end of this month?
Yeah, and today's on that yet.
Wow.
I'll have to negotiate with him as the GoFundMe is running.
Yeah.
I talk to him, bro, please give me at least a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I raise money and then I see you. And then that is the immediate thing.
Yeah.
After that, just the windows and the door. And then we start doing inside. Not that a big deal. I know by that time it will be around maybe 21st of May. I'll have something from my YouTube, even if it's 15 or 20,000. Can do the ceiling and all that. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I always just cut a small amount to make sure that I sort my mom and my siblings. You know, I have mom and my siblings, and I am the dad. You know, my dad passed away 2020, so I'm the dad now. My siblings address me as the dad.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Is it passing on or passing away? You know, English is not easy. Remember I told you. English is not vegetable.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm promising you something.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll how do you call? I'll give a helping hand. Yeah, something little. I'm promising you something little that I'll be giving you as a brother. You know, this journey is not easy. Just to support you. Yeah. So I'll offer you. It's little, I know, but I'll give you 5,000 Kenya shillings.
Do you know what is that? That is ceiling for this. Tell her.
Yes.
Tell her that is the quotation for
Yes,
this
guys.
entire ceiling. So you are saying it's small, but Nation with that 5,000, tomorrow we put ceiling here. Trust me. So you were saying 5,000 is small. Do you know how much money we survive with? Tell her even when we get, I always call Nation in the bro, tuko na maisha. Do you know tuko na maisha means what? We are good to go. That could be even 2,500 and or maybe 2,000, and we are happy. We come here, we do a video very crazy that day because we have 2,000 in the pocket.
Wow.
So trust me, 5,000 is a budget for this entire ceiling here. So I promise you that time when you will offer that, we will do that ceiling, and you will live to remember. When you come here, when you see that ceiling, remember, oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say the 5 days for the sailing, it's fine. So the sailing is entirely on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it as I've said, 5,000, just to give you the little push that you
Please, may
need.
God bless you so much.
You're much welcome. So much, and we appreciate. We're not doing this because we have, but we're just sharing the little that we have to push a brother, you know. And that is it, guys. So thank you so much for hosting me.
You're welcome.
I'll live to my promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a promise I've made live
We
on
will
camera.
be patient until that time. You know, I understand. We are all content creators and we take time to do things. So please, I'm also going to pray. You know, I have another journey now to pray for you.
Yeah, sure.
I have another journey to pray to make sure that even you at least go get the blessing. So that I know you're just committing yourself. So I just want to speak blessings now.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus, may you go and get more than that 5,000. And even sort, I know you have things to sort in your life. I know you have a lot of things you're planning to do. May God give you extra to even support us and support all the projects that you want to do.
Amen.
Yeah, in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you. So as we end the video, maybe your final says will give yourself a shout out, then National also will give himself a shout out.
Exactly.
Then we call it a day.
First, royal family, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this
help
video.
Nation because he's gonna give himself a shout out.
Yes.
As well. Yeah. After this.
Thank you so much for listening to us and for watching my sister's video up to this point.
Yeah.
And please, before we even do anything, have you subscribed to this channel? If we are talking to each other right now and you have not subscribed, just for the sake of meeting another royal, can we just subscribe to this channel, please? I'm giving you a second in 3, 2, 1. Subscribe, please. And then, please, when you're done with that now, you can come and check out this channel, Royal Kim. The Kim is KH, the Boyem.
Yeah.
Subscribe. I know Nation will tell you about this channel. And guys, thank you a million times for supporting my sister and for also listening, watching the video and listening today. And thank you. May God always bless you.
Amen.
Yeah. Wow, guys, it's been a long day, and you know, I've been around here, and thank you so much for your time sitting there, watching this video, and we really appreciate. And I know you're a good family, you have a good heart, because I heard you call him a royal.
Yeah, she's the only royal. Yeah,
she's royal.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing him even talking.
Yeah.
And I know him.
You can
know her.
You will understand now. This is a royal.
I know. Okay. You can talk with someone. You can know. This is what this person.
This is a royal.
Is royal.
Yeah.
So Queen, we appreciate a lot.
You're welcome.
Coming to visit us. Yeah. And I told you from the first clip that we accept the visitors because we know visitors are blessings.
Yeah.
And after finishing watching this amazing video, go and check me out at nation_254 and underscore is 254. Don't forget 254. Yeah. And the guys support me. I know you will pin a link somewhere there.
Yeah, sure.
Support me, guys, to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, I know you can make it. I know you can make it. You're just there. You can make this. And support me to ours because now I'm pushing the channel. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for staying here and watching this video. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, thank you.
A big shout out to this iPhone.
Yes.
A big shout out to this iPhone.
What?
It's giving us a lot of attention.
Yes.
The Apple here.
Yes.
Really? I didn't expect that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we do appreciate you so much. Wow. As we usually say, until the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.